Russia's fuel shortages have become a growing concern across the country. In more than a dozen regions, authorities have introduced restrictions on fuel sales as supply disruptions affect motorists and businesses.
The question is, how easy is it to fill up a tank in Moscow right now?
The government insists there is enough fuel in the country and that the situation is under control.
Finding fuel in Moscow is still possible, but it can take time, patience and sometimes several stops. This station is operating, but the queue stretches well beyond the forecourt. Drivers say they are filling whenever they can because they're not sure the next station will have fuel available.
I've been waiting for 40 minutes here. This is the only pump on my way. This country sells oil. It must get easier.
The lines are very long. Maybe 60 cars are waiting. Government measures are not sufficient, and until the refineries are restored, we will continue to witness this.
I've been waiting for 40 minutes already and I'm not there yet, but we hope for the better.
This station is closed. Staff say they are waiting for fuel delivery. At several occasions, drivers are met with the same explanation. Authorities have imposed fuel sale restrictions in several regions, accelerated refinery repairs and stepped up efforts to protect critical energy infrastructure. Analysts say one key part of government strategy could be importing refined fuel from abroad.
By the middle of autumn, the government may already be able to roll back some of the emergency measures it is taking now. The situation should stabilize when large-scale imports arrive from countries such as India. But these measures come at a cost because if the government wants to avoid higher petrol prices, the difference in price will have to be covered from the state budget.
To avoid high petrol prices, the government is expected to compensate fuel companies who would import on higher prices. Such imports are likely to come through the Black Sea and could particularly help Russia's southern regions, where fuel demand is especially high, with many airports closed. But supporting the fuel market will come at a cost for the state budget. It comes at a time when military spending is already placing growing pressure on public finances.
For now, motorists in Moscow are still finding fuel and keep moving. But long queues, closed stations and regional shortages show how vulnerable supplies have become. The real test for the government will be whether promised imports, refinery repairs and new restrictions are enough to prevent a broader fuel crisis in the months ahead. Dasha Cherneshova, TRT World, Moscow.